Welcome to the PBIL resource site. Thank you so much for attending the professional development workshops in project-based inquiry learning through Cherokee County. This site that I will introduce you to will have several resources that I mentioned at the workshop and also have resources for future design and implementation of your PBIL unit. A quick navigation of the site. The site will have 3 phases. At each phase, you'll have access to specific resources. You can find the phases and the resources by a table of contents. You can also access collaboration tools on the site for chats and discussion forums. When you log in to the PBIL site for Cherokee County, you should arrive at this home page. You will simply click to enter the course, and you should arrive at a course overview page. On the course overview page, there will be a summary of what resources are included in each phase. If you look to the left of the screen, you will see a table of contents. On the table of contents, you will see specific topics listed, such as Getting Started, Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3. You simply click on any one of those topics, and you will have several subtopics listed below it. Under Getting Started, there's a video on navigating this site. There's also an optional participant biography if you'd like to share information with your colleagues about where you teach, what you teach, and your experience with PBIL. In Phase 1, you'll see there's several resources listed below it. Same option with Phase 2 and Phase 3. Phase 1. What is PBIL? This is the introduction to PBIL. There will be several resources, documents, and videos that describe the purpose and premise of PBIL. You will also have videos that might show you the specific elements of PBIL as a teaching strategy. Many of these documents and videos you'd have seen in the workshop, but now you can use them to refer back to as you're planning and designing your PBIL plan. To access Phase 1, you simply click Phase 1 in the table of contents. There are 2 subtopics on Phase 1. The first one is What is PBIL? And on that subtopic, you'll see there's some Edutopia videos. There's also an article on 21st century learning. You can click on the second subtopic, PBIL in Real Classrooms. There are several articles and a video discussing how PBIL can be enacted in public schools in real classrooms, and also articles discussing the impact of PBIL in the classroom. Again, these are excellent resources to refer back to if you're speaking to your administration or parents in the classroom, or if you just want to learn more about research in PBIL. The second phase is the PBIL investigation. In this phase, there will be several videos and documents and websites that will assist you in completing a PBIL investigation in your classroom. Most of these videos and documents are associated with the RV challenge, which you did do in the workshop, but they can be adapted or modified to fit an investigation in your classroom, or they will provide a good example of what some documents within a PBIL experience should look like. You will find your POE materials here, experimental design sheets, motion storyboards, and assessment information in this phase. To access Phase 2 from your PBIL site, you simply click in the table of contents, Phase 2 resources. As you can see, it will start with the ROV video, giving you a good example of what an introductory video to a PBIL might look like. You can scroll down where you'll find the falling objects demonstration. You'll have your POE activity, which includes the video that goes along with the demo that I did in person, along with the POE sheet, which you can download and alter. There's also the falling objects mess about, where you'll have the ROV vehicle template, along with the Padlet board that you used in class, discovering some ROV changes. You'll have your ROV experiment resources, the experiment plan sheet, and this is in a doc form, so you can actually manipulate it to fit if you're doing a different investigation in your classroom. You'll also have your templates for the short wing and long wing if you were doing the ROV in your classroom. There's resources on force and motion science. There's some video that describes force and motion science within the PBIL unit, and also mathematical modeling. And then you have your 2 PDFs of your motion storyboards that you can download and use. Last but not least, you have your assessment and end of project products. We'll have the video that we saw during the workshop if you'd like to review it when you're planning some of your assessments and products in your class. We have the RV sample product along with some product samples, and the website, the Padlet Brainstorm. that you have done, listing some alternative products that you can use in PBIL. And there's also 2 additional web resources that might assist in developing an end of project product when you are actually in your design phase. Again, these resources, most of them fit with the ROV challenge, but they can really be used in any context as you're planning your PBIL investigation.